うんざりだ。お前らにはどいてもらう。
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I am back on One Piece Banner Rush to bring you guys another video. Where today guys, is that time of the month again, we all come together to brainstorm some ideas for this game to hopefully bring Bandai's attention to them one day, and who knows, they might eventually add them to the game. Some of you may think this is pointless, but a man can dream, a man can hope, you know. So, if you guys have any ideas that we could use for this series, you know, because like again, we're all supposed to be brainstorming some ideas, and you know, we're all working together here. Let me know in the comments, and I'll use them for a future video, you know. But without any further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, if you hear some strange noise in the background, ignore that. It's currently raining outside. So, first idea is this. Would it be cool, rather no, let me explain it first. So we all know that, you know, we, under a blue moon, on 5 million years, Bandai be buffing characters, you know. It happens rarely, but they buff characters. So, would it be cool that if we could vote on who gets buffed, you know? This is like just like a little quality of life improvement, you know? Let's say, for instance, they had like a survey, like in the events tab or something, you know? There'd be like a, oh, survey, you know, come do the survey to know who gets buffed. Like, okay, there's like a few characters that we can select from, you know? There's some characters that we can choose on who gets buffed. And whoever has the most votes, those are the characters that get buffed, you know? I think those would be awesome. I think it could really be very good for the community of this game. That kind of sucks already because, you know, Bandai don't care about this. But, yeah, because, like, take this, for instance, right? V1 Carrot, this carrot right here, if I can go, if it can, there we go. She got a brand new color. And why are you giving a new color to a character that's not even usable? Carrot, by all means, is not good no more. She is so outdated. If you're good at the game, you could probably use her. Big emphasis on probably. But at the end of the day, she's old. She's not that good no more. So, obviously, it will make sense for them to buff her. So that's where the voting system will come in. You know, we can just vote for like, hey, buff this character. There are so many characters in this game that could be buffed. You know, there are so many freaking characters in this game that need a buff so desperately, but Bandai don't buff them because they're too busy working on the next EX character that they don't find time to actually buff these characters that could really be good in the game. So yeah, I think a voting system would be really cool. Let me know what you guys think, and let's move on to the next one. Alright everybody, so the next idea that I thought of is a huge stretch. Like, I'm talking stretch. Y'all know how far Luffy can stretch? Like, infinitely? Yeah, even he can't stretch this far. This is a huge stretch of an idea. But, like I said, I'm just thinking of some ideas that they could do. So, here we go. So, we all know that bounty coins are very, very super important thing. If we don't have bounty coins, you can't do a majority of stuff. Oh, you want to level your skills? Some bounty coins. You want to boost your characters? That's some bounty coins. And you go broke real easy. Like, look at my bounty coins right now. I'm broke because I literally just boost to the character that I'm not going to say because I'm going to make a gameplay on them. You probably saw them earlier, but I'm not going to say who. But, yeah. Yeah, we really need some bounty coins. So, here's my idea. Would it be cool if they added a mini game for a way of getting bounty coins? So the way how this mini game works is very simple. It's very similar to for Survival 100, but it's not Survival 100. So it's very simple, like I said. You can select the character, you can choose whoever you want, but I would advise picking a character that can deal a lot of damage and move decently fast. So the way how this mini game will work is that there's enemies all over the map. And by defeating these enemies, they have a chance, or they will, drop bags. And when you collect these bags, it can give you, like, let's say, 5,000 or 1,000 bounty coins. Like, somewhere around there, right? So, and you get around, like, a minute or two to run around, defeat as many enemies as you can, and get these bounty coins. Now, wouldn't that be awesome? It'll be a good way of us grinding coins, you know? Because, like I said, the only main method of you getting bounty coins is League. I mean, there is Survival 100, but it's too slow. And Challenge Battle, yeah, you get a lot of coins off that, but keep in mind, once you complete Challenge Battle, you have to wait like a week or so to the next one. And League, even with coin boost, it's really slow. It takes forever to get your coins up. The only like fastest way of getting bounty coins is Cola, which you can only get by doing summons if you got a character 6-star already and you got them right there in the summon. So yeah, getting bounty coins is stressful, man. It is hard. So I think this minigame will be very helpful for getting bounty coins. Of course, like I said, it's a huge stretch, but I'm just, like I said, the idea here is thinking of ideas that they could do, you know. Y'all can think of some outlandish ideas too, you know. So yeah, that's it for this idea. Let's move on to the final idea of today's video. Alright everybody, so the final and last idea of today's video is a very simple one, very life-changing, can be very helpful for when you're making your support. So this idea did not come from me, obviously. I mean, some of the other ideas someone else might have thought of, but this idea comes from the YouTuber Soul47. Most of you guys know him. He's like the #1 best OPBR YouTuber, as most people will say, you know. So he thought of this idea on one of his live streams, and I was like, you know what, I might as well use in this video. Why not, right? So the idea that he thought of is very simple. It mainly involves when it comes to building your support. So we all know that when it comes to making support, you got to make sure your character has, you know, your character's level up, boosted, skills leveled up, and have medals on. The problem is that if your characters don't have a certain medal on, you have to go into the character and just slap on some random goddamn medals, like bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Now my support is good, and I just fricked up my support doing that. I fricked up my support doing that. Hold on, just put this. Yeah, you know that, you know, just slap on some medals, and it usually helps your support. But can be very annoying when you have every single character right here. Like, imagine going to this character and then pressing equip medals, then dragging some medals on, and then you gotta go back and then do the same thing with the next character, slap on some medals, then you gotta do it again and again and again. Like, you can see how that's very repetitive. So what would be cool is when you press this button right here, the auto select button, when you press this, there should be a button that says auto select equipment or just something like that, you know. And when you select this option, instead of it, you know, doing this, you know, slapping on some freaking characters, hey, 160 support, but you know, instead of it slapping on some freaking random characters, it instead it puts some medals on, you know, and they have to be some, you know, high level type medals. Dude, don't you think that would be awesome? It could just really just save you some time, because believe me, it is so annoying having to slap on medal after medal after medal. Like, that crap's annoying, man. So being able to do that could be very helpful, and it's really cool that Soul thought of this. Again, he might have not been the first one to think up of this, but I think him mentioning it could be good if Bonda actually cared about us. But yeah, though, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video of me coming up with some ideas. I mean, I averaged 160 support on my blue. I averaged 160 blue support. Let's go, guys. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know some ideas that you thought of in the comment section. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys next video, all right? Peace out, everybody.